Good afternoon. It is a Sunday afternoon, about 1:30 or so. I bet the restaurants, I bet you Christians. Well, matter of fact, how the hell are you Christians? Y'all doing okay today? Did you go to your Cracker Barrel or your restaurant and get you a big old plate? Did you get, I don't know, mashed potatoes and gravy? Did you get a slice of ham or a pork chop? So was it good? Was that really good? Okay. Uh, or a big old bowl of beans with a ham hock in it. Yeah. Boy, that's some good stuff, ain't it? Well, anyways, Romans 1:22 says this. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. I thought you wasn't supposed to call no man a fool, but I guess the Bible does, so evidently these people must be fools. They changed the glory of uncorruptible Yahuwah into an image made like a corruptible man, to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. That image, is that a painting of a bearded white guy making some kind of gesture with his hand, got some kind of disc behind his head? Is that him? Therefore, therefore Yahuwah also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between them, catching like things like chlamydia, gonorrhea, and HIV. That's what they do. Who changed the truth of Yahuwah into a lie. Oh, we're going to discuss that lie a little bit later here at the very end. And worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Hallelujah. That creature. Who is the creature? Well, let's see if we can look into that a little deeper. John 5:42, John 5:43. Okay. And here's the creature. And I come in my Father's name. His Father's name is Yahuwah. His name is Yahushua, or Joshua in English. Not Jesus, son of Zeus. And you received me not. You said, give me Barabbas, give me Barabbas. Give us Barabbas. If another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. Who did you receive? Did you receive Jesus? The one that came in his own name? Son of Zeus? Jesus? But John 5:42, back up one verse. But I know you, that you have not the love of Yahuwah in you. You want Barabbas. 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of Yahuwah, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous. So they're not hard. They're not hard. Let's go over here to Matthew 5:17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill. He fulfilled the sacrificial law, the law of sin and death. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, not one jot or tittle shall no wise pass from the law of the 10 Commandments. We're going to Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Ezekiel. We're going to Ezekiel 20. We'll go to Ezekiel 20, verse 11. And I gave them my statutes, and showed them my judgments, which if a man do, he shall even live in them. So we must walk as he walks. We are to do the commandments. Moreover, I gave them my Sabbaths, my rest, to be a sign between me and them, that they might know I am Yahuwah, that sanctify them. John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandments, my 10 commandments, and I will pray to Yahuwah, the Father, and he shall give you another comforter. You see, you already had a comforter. That was grace. That's your conviction, your guilty conscience. It says, oh, it's wrong to steal. It's wrong to tell mom a lie. That he may abide with you forever. Even see, this second comforter is the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive because it don't keep the commandments. Galatians, we're going to look at Galatians 5:18. But if you be led by the Spirit, that's that Spirit of truth, ye are not under the law, that law of sin and death, that sacrificial law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest in those which are adultery, fornication, lasciviousness, uncleanliness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, violence, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revilings, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in past times, that they which do such things will not inherit the kingdom of Yahuwah. But the fruit of the Spirit is peace, joy, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. And against such things there is no law. That's the law of life and liberty. And they that are Yahushua's, have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit and do His commandments. Let us be not desirous of vainglory, like I don't need no man to look, to say I'm good. Provoking one another. Don't like strays a gate, or SITG. Provoking one another, envying one another. I don't need your office. I got my own. Romans. This is Romans 2, 12 and 13. 2, sorry. For as many have sinned without the law, also perish without the law. That's your Gentiles, your heathens. In the law, shall be justified by the law. For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahuwah, but the doers of the law shall be justified. James 1:22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. If any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man looking in a mirror, beholding himself in his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself, he sees himself by these 10 commandments, and goeth his way. He don't keep them, and straight away he forgot what manner of man he used to be. For whoso looketh into the perfect law of life and liberty, not the law of sin and death, sacrificial law, the 10 commandments are the law of life and liberty, and continueth therein, he keeps walking in them, doing them, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, because every man has works, this man shall be blessed in his deed. For blessed, Revelation 22:14, are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. You see, you have to be grafted into the commonwealth of Israel by keeping his commandments, his statutes, and his judgments, which is to eat clean and to love your neighbor as yourself. For without, being outside the city and without the commandments, are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers, murderers. They tell you that all you got to do is believe. They're murderers and idolaters. They worship Christmas trees and Easter bunnies and crosses, crucifixes. And whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. I told you we'd look at that lie again at the end. They're outside the city. Wake up. Have a great day. Continue about eating your dinner now.